Hello, hello! It's bulk order time. Let's get ready together today. I wanted to show you guys how I use my concealer with my foundations for a super fast makeup trick. I'm using concealer number 1, which is kind of yellowish green on all the red spots on my face. So I'm just kind of patting that in on the redness, and you can see I'm not really blending it. I'm just sort of pressing that in to cover any kind of redness that I have going on my face. There it is, concealer number 1, not 0, number 1. Covering up all the blemishes. I have a lot of redness in my face, and concealer number 1 really saves me from all of that. And I'm grabbing my buffer brush and my foundation color, which is Shinto number 2. And now I'm going to start blending my foundation with my concealer to cover up all the rest of the inconsistencies on my face, giving myself a second skin basically with my wax-based foundation. And you can see how that redness really does stay covered, but I do just kind of blend that concealer number 1 in with my foundation there. And I love using the buffer brush. It's not the only tool that you can use with your foundation. You can use a sponge, you can use a damp sponge, you can use your fingers, you can use a foundation brush. It's really, really versatile depending on what kind of coverage you want in your foundation. And I'm just going for a very natural makeup look today. It's a Monday. I'm not going anywhere where I need a full face, but I just want to feel comfortable, you know, kind of getting all of the redness and the blemishes covered. I do like to take that concealer behind my ears and even a little bit on my earlobes so it stays looking really natural. And then I'm going to grab my concealer number 0, and this is what I call a brightening color. And I always need to brighten up under my eyes. So I like to take concealer number 0 under my eyes and a little bit on my eyelids. Our concealer acts as a really nice eyeshadow primer, so I do always drag that over my eyelids as well as under my eyes. And then just a little bit down the middle of my face kind of helps brighten up my face. So again, I'm using concealer number 0. I just finished using concealer number 1, and my foundation was Shinto number 2. And you can get a foundation with 2 concealers in a palette for $76. And if you ever are not sure what color you would need, let me know, because I can usually eyeball it, or we can get together and I can actually show you what it might look like. Now I'm going to grab some bronzer. Bronzer is my life. I like to put my bronzer a little bit under my cheekbone to kind of give me a little bit of a facelift there. And I'm using my tapered powder brush for that, and then I'm going to put a little bronzer on my forehead. Think about where the sun hits you, and that's where your foundation would go, and then you can create some shadow effects with your bronzer as well. And then of course just blend, blend, blend. And now a little bit of blush on your cheeks, never hurt anybody. So I'm grabbing a little blush number 4 for a little hint of color on my cheek, my apples of my cheeks. There, now I actually look alive. Yay. Okay. On to a little bit of eyebrows, because I always say, you know, once you've reached about 35 years old, you never want to leave your house without your eyebrows on. And unfortunately, our eyebrows begin to they begin to just thin as we get older, and it just gives you that, you know, aged look when you don't have your eyebrows on. So this is a way to use just a little bit of our eyeshadow to give you just a little bit of darkness on your eyebrows that's not unnatural looking, but just kind of gives you a really natural looking eye lift for your eyebrows. You can see the difference already in my two eyes. And I'm using a little bit of wedding cake on my lips, a nice neutral, natural color for every day. It's a go-to color that many people use. It's one of my best-selling enduring lip colors, and it's going to really, really stay on all day. It's amazing. And last but not least, go ahead and grab your mascara, which is our product of the month. I'm taking orders for product of the month through this evening, so if you need a perfect mascara, give me a holler, and I will absolutely add you to my list of people needing a mascara, which is product of the month. Our perfect mascara has little fibers in it that catch your lashes, but they don't fall off into your eyes. This mascara is great for sensitive eyes. It's great for contact wearers. I absolutely love our perfect mascara, and it's a nice dry formula so it doesn't make a giant mess on your face when you're applying your mascara. So yeah, I always kind of tell people, why not grab 2 mascaras at a time, because that's one product that you don't want to, you know, sit for very long. You want to use up your mascara a little bit faster than most of your other products because it goes on that sensitive area of the eyes, and you don't want to have, you know, a mascara that's been sitting around for a long time using it. So yeah, that is a quick face today, and you can see it just gives you a nice pulled together look without looking overdone for just a simple Monday. So you guys have a wonderful day, and let me know how I can help you with your beauty needs. Bye-bye.